Summer is officially over. The kids are back in school, so I can get my life back. Thank the Lord. Hello creatives, welcome back to the channel. Mike here, aka Matrix 75. Today we're going to talk about a wonderful subject, the subject of love. I have a little knowledge about the subject of love. I've been in love for most of my life. I have found my partner early in life, which is a thing that I always cherish. We are high school sweethearts, have been together for years, 26 of those years. In fact, I met when she was 13 and I was 15, and we've been together ever since, and I am clearly in my 40s. So we've been together for a long time, been married for around 15 years, and we have 3 beautiful children, which is wonderful. 9, 7, and 5 years old. All wonderful. 2 girls and 1 boy. I can't be prouder. I bring up the subject of love just because during the piece that you're seeing here, it started off as a doodle, as you can see, and it developed into something that was a little bit unexpected. During the process of me making this doodle that turned into a piece, I fell in love with my wife all over again. It was a wonderful situation, and for anybody who's in love, you know that this is something that you just don't do once. You fall in love with your partner over and over and over again, and falling in love this time around was special just because it was verification that she is still able to surprise me. Now, this is something that we back each other up on all the time, and that's just keeping each other motivated. She's not a creative person. I am, and she knows that my creativity is somewhat linked to my sanity. So if I don't get a chance to create, I kind of lose my shit a little bit. So a lot of artists, they have that problem as well. I use my artwork as therapy, and if I don't get a chance to unleash, a lot of feelings get bottled up, and sometimes I don't know how to express them. So having my art is a wonderful release for me, and if I don't get a chance to do it, I lose my shit. And this year in particular, summertime came around, and the kids were off, and I was with them full time, 100%. And her mom and mother-in-law had a health scare, so she couldn't help watch the kids. My family lives pretty far away, so I had the 3 munchkins solo for a long time, the entire summer, and it was a lot to deal with. We're talking about sleepovers, friends over, lunches, parks, swimming classes, baseball practice, all these different things, and birthday parties. Oh my God, so many birthday parties. And I was solo doing this, daddy daycare number 1, and it was kind of freaking me out, but not to the point where I couldn't handle it. I can handle raising my children, but there was no time in the day to create anything, and that was troublesome for me, especially just because I was losing out on a lot of inspiration. I was coming up with a lot of different ideas, and if you don't act on inspiration, then that moment in time is gone, and once it doesn't, it doesn't just come back, especially for the same ideas that were actually hot in your brain at the moment. So I had a hard time. I was missing out on days and days of really good ideas, and by the end of the day, I was just exhausted for dealing with these children, to the point where my late nights that I'm used to staying up late turned into me snoring right next to my nocturnal wife while she's just sitting there watching TV, can't sleep. I'm snoring up to heavens because I'm exhausted. So it took its toll, and my wife recognized that. And one of the times where I knocked out just because of my exhaustion, she kicked me out of bed. Smooth, too. And it was nice. She hasn't done this in a while. And it was one of those things where she was aware of a problem I was having, and I was too wrapped up in the moment to do much about it. And she took the initiative and checked me. And for a wife to do that to her husband is something special, because no one knows you like your partner. You know yourself, no question about that. I know myself, but my wife knows me just as well, and she was on to get me to act on something. She could tell I was getting a little bit snippy, a little attitude or whatnot. And when she kicked me out of bed, the piece kind of took off, and I found out what I was actually making, which was a great thing. It's like I'm getting myself back a little bit. I mean, I love hanging out with my babies. There's no question about that. But sometimes when you lose yourself, how can you be there for others if you're lost? So I lost myself, hence the lack of videos within the last couple of months. But I'm back on the channel, and we're going to make this thing happen. So check a look at this piece. I'll be back with another video very, very soon. I'm on a roll. I'm inspired, and I actually have a little bit of time to get this done before the real grind kicks in. Yeah, that's coming soon too. But that's another story. I hope you guys are doing well. Stay positive, stay creating, and I'll see you on the next video.